Papoose is in the building, and Remy Ma is in the building. Give me another round of applause.
Yeah.
What's going on out there, man? Feature presentation.
What's going on, y'all? Pat, me and you talk like all the time, my nigga.
I know
man,
y'all aggravating.
Lately, our conversation.
I talk to Remy through Pat. You know what I'm saying?
Like, be like, yeah, that's
Put the mic up, man.
I be laying in the bed trying to mind my business, playing my, internet games, and it's just in my ear like, I know that's right.
But what she's talking about is what we were talking about recently. We were talking about the whole beef with Drake and Nicki.
Yeah,
I mean Nicki, Drake, and what's this guy's name?
Wow. Forgot
No disrespect. And Meek. So that's what we be talking about. We got a lot of opinions. I'm looking stressed right now.
That's the trending topic,
Why are you
man.
stressed though?
That's the trend. We'll get into that later because I want to talk about y'all real quick.
Yeah,
Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having us, brother.
Right, what he said.
So Rem, what's going on with you first? What's going on with the music? Because I know you've been out for a little while now. I know you had the mixtape out.
Yeah, the mixtape was just something to do so I could
But
get, back to, comfortable with the mic and the studio and things like that. That was just me, in there playing around, stretching my vocal cords and things of that nature. But as far as serious stuff, I've been in the studio. I've got a couple of great collaborations that
I heard
is really, really dope. I'm trying to actually get the videos all done to every song, so this way as they drop they'll be ready to go. I don't have to really wait. And just pretty much running Pap's life.
I mean, tell us something we don't know. Tell us something we don't know.
Not everybody knows that though.
I'm used to this though.
One day I called you Pap and Rem was like, you make talk. And I was like, oh shit.
Wow.
You make
That was
speak.
a good one. Hey, yo, you know what it is though? Doing the Love and Hip Hop, I'm used to this now. Like, it don't even bother me when she try to slander me like that. You know what I mean? On camera.
How did the Love and Hip Hop thing come around for y'all? Because I didn't expect, especially Rem, I didn't expect that to happen. I mean, I know Rem goes in on motherfuckers, so it might be perfect.
Nah, actually, that's so crazy. I have such a bad reputation. I'm realizing that more and more
No.
every day.
Rem's a sweet
bad.
woman, but don't test her.
Right.
That's what we mean.
I think that at first, for not even at first, for years now, we've been, declining it and not really thinking that was the route to go. But with the whole revamp situation, what they trying to do and get back to the essence of the title, I feel like, me and Pap really personify love and hip hop. Like that's what we really do. It's not fake. It's not, fabricated. And I think it'd be dope to display it on a platform for people to see.
I definitely agree with that.
Right.
So basically, what can we expect to see besides you running his life on television?
Like she said, you get to see it from both angles. You get to see me run her life a little bit. You know what I mean? Let her run mine.
She just I didn't even look at her and I felt the heat.
Right.
That's not accurate.
It's a two-way street though.
Like, y'all,
Sips tea.
right. People will be surprised. Like, he's mad annoying. Like, to be honest.
Oh, that's her favorite word by the way. Get used to it.
That's every woman's word, annoying.
You mad annoying for that.
There you go. See?
That was a good
Yo,
one.
I must say, speaking of love and hip hop, I respect y'all a lot because you were away for a while and y'all came back and started like y'all wasn't away. I've been in relationships, left for 2 hours, and the bitch cheated, and I have fucking
Stupid.
Yeah, I'm just like, how did y'all keep this energy between y'all each other all these years and came back home and it started like it was fresh?
No, there was it happened so natural, man. Like, we just was being ourselves, and before we know it, everybody appreciated what we did. You know what I mean? Like, we just took it one day at a time, man. You know what I mean? All the trials and tribulations that took place, I just reacted with my normal reaction, and
Okay, let me clarify.
I don't know if that's an answer for you,
He's a
man, but-
psychotic Pisces.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And what are you?
And I'm a Gemini, the most popular sign ever.
Gee, Gemini is the worst.
So, it wasn't really like we were together, like me and him. Like, it switched off. Sometimes it was me and him, and then it was my other me and him.
She
Okay.
got split
At
personality.
least she's honest.
Split
So
personality.
I think that little, change up and mix up kept it, always vibrant and twists and turns and everything like
You
that.
have a name for the other?
No, she don't even know it's there. It just kicks in.
Oh shit.
I'm telling you, think I'm playing? Gemini's is like 90 day, man. Instantly, yo.
Well, let me ask y'all a question because y'all doing the reality show,
Right.
And I'm sure it's gonna come out great. But y'all not scared, do y'all? Because y'all don't have control of the editing, right? That's what my fear. I turned down Love and Hip Hop a couple of times
because of that.
I want complete control over. I want to know what I'm being perceived as.
We was afraid to, but eventually we manned up.
Okay, but my thing, I feel more like you can't be edited to look anything that you didn't give.
Right.
Like, so what you
They
give,
could cut out things. Like if there's an argument between you and somebody else, they could cut out where you set that person straight and just
Yeah,
made
but
you
if you
look.
just go and ham the whole argument,
You
it's
stupid,
impossible
you
to do
stupid.
that.
That's how she
That's the
think.
other side you was talking about?
That's how she think. Yeah.
I'm serious. Like, if you just don't try to turn down and let the other person get something in, and then at the end say sorry. No, you just got to be turned all the way up all the whole time. So this way, there's no way that it can be misconstrued.
You got to be in a certain space when you do this. That's all. You got to be ready. Like how you said, you wasn't with it. It's gonna take you time to really look, analyze it, and get to that point, man. Because we was the same way for years. I mean, he wasn't with it.
We, meaning like both of us?
You and I,
Okay.
as in us.
Feel free to argue live on my show. Thanks.
Turn it up.
I'm used to it. She win all the arguments though.
Pat, what's going on with you? I know you got the new project out.
I'm working, man. I got the new project out. You Can't Stop Destiny. You know what I'm saying? I got the new single featuring me, Rem, and Ty Dolla $ign. That's doing exceptionally well right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the DJs supporting. I got DJ Premier on the project. Havoc produced something for me. I got a joint with Troy Ave, Mano, Red Cafe. You know what I'm saying? List goes on.
Who produced this track? I'm about to play this one right now. It's called Revenge. Talk to me about that
this
track.
Produced by my man Gun Productions. This me,
Okay.
Mano, Red Cafe. And it's just me we all speaking about getting revenge in a situation. You know how it is. Somebody do some shit. You want to get back, man. So that's what this joint is about.
I'm glad to hear there's some topics in hip hop now and not some turn up shit all the time.
Right, we tired of that. We ain't turning up.
Because I came from the era like where they had topics, 24 hours to live and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man.
All right, so let's get into this. Papoose, Revenge, Remy Ma's in the building.
iTunes, You Can't Stop Destiny now.
Yes, let's do it. It's the feature prez, DJ Sus One.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, it's the feature presentation mix show. It's DJ Sus One. Q Lynn's in the building.
Yeah.
Pretty Lou's here with me.
Yep.
The guest is in the building. Remy
What's
Ma
up?
and Papoose.
Hola.
Yeah.
The behind the scenes conversations are so classic, and I'm not going to talk about it on air and embarrass Pat.
Don't worry about it. I'm cool. Let's go.
Oh man, that was hard.
Good looking, man.
That was
I'm glad.
hard.
I'm
Featuring Mano and Red Cafe.
Yeah, it's off that project on iTunes right now, man. Make sure y'all go support that. You Can't Stop Destiny. It came out Friday.
iTunes everywhere.
iTunes, Best Buy, Amazon, everywhere, man. Go get your check and spin it, man.
I'm glad to see New York artists collaborating like that, because for a while it looked kind of ugly out here. People ain't fucking with each other.
That's what they say is kind of a myth, though, man. You know, it is what it is, though.
A myth? Why you say a myth?
It's kind of a myth because they try to say that they say any little thing to make people feel like, you know what I mean? New York artists don't fuck with each other. And some people, they hear it, so they just repeat it, but it's really not true. Niggas always work together, man. You know what I mean?
You know what? Some
I mean, we're
artists
not
work together.
hugging and shit like them other niggas is doing. We are the world and all that in their videos. It's New York. Like, the boroughs is divided. That's how we move. We New York niggas, but it's not like we trying to kill each other. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel you. Some artists support. You always support. Mano always supports. Red Cafe always supports.
Oh,
I'm not going to say nobody's names.
Yeah,
but
okay,
there's some artists
Okay, you got me.
that don't support.
I just thought about that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm
Some
not
niggas be on their
supporting
bullshit.
shit. I'm telling y'all now.
Oh, word?
As soon as I get
Cut the
back
mic on
up
Melly
at
style.
TB, get the fuck away from me. I'm telling y'all now I'm shitting once I'm back in position.
You support.
Yes.
You
Y'all
support
heard
me
it.
and you support Pat.
You in position now?
I'm joking. Everybody know I'm chill. I'll do song with anybody. I'm like, you want to do song? You want me to kill you on your record? Come on, let's go. Come on.
Oh, yeah, in that sense, yeah. I agree.
So, who's a better MC? You or Rem?
Oh, she is.
Straight
Yo,
up?
He said that mad fast.
She is.
Nah, I'm just testing the waters because she said that she runs the relationship. So I just want to test the waters and see how quickly.
She the better MC.
That.
And my man, what you call the voice? My man.
Who your man? Your man who?
Yeah, but
Oh, let me get up this.
like
phone,
we was saying,
cuz.
yeah.
Speak about this record that I'm about to play. It's called Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah,
That's
man.
a big name for a
Yeah,
record.
This is the joint right here, man. Michael Jackson featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Mm-hmm.
And yours truly, my junior over here.
Okay. She has the better verse, you're saying.
I don't know about that.
Say I have
mean-
the better
I
verse.
mean-
I always have the better verse. on all the
Sometimes
songs.
she roll her dice. Sometimes she ace. Sometimes she throw a lick. It happens.
What happened on this one?
Huh?
What happened on this one?
What? Which one?
Talking to Mike, Ram.
Hey, yo,
she got off the mic and all that.
Yo,
What?
the look and everything.
Yo, you know what? You know what? Let the people be the judge.
All right. We want to know who has the better verse.
Cause my shit straight
on
to the
on
point.
song.
My shit straight to the
All
point.
right.
And don't try to suck up the rim, cause it's rim neither. I'm telling y'all now.
Is this the type of competition y'all have on a regular basis?
Yeah, but
I
you know.
hate recording songs with him. You don't even know.
Yo, my nigga.
You
don't
would think that
know
the
what
Gemini.
I go through. Like, he be like, but why you saying it like that? Like, I think like you should put like a little bit like how I've been rapping before I even knew you. Like
Yo.
Niggas told
like,
yo,
what?
Pat, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas
Yeah.
told me to get Rem on this record. You had to hit a manager up. Is that true?
You stupid. I am the manager.
Oh, okay.
But yo, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, my nigga.
No, he be
Telling you.
thinking he Swiss, Duro, like, he be thinking he every engineer, producer,
She
everything.
hate when somebody tell her something.
Don't
She
tell
hate
me
that
because
shit.
That's any woman.
But
She
why-
hate
Don't take it
that.
But
personal.
why are you trying to tell me anything? I
Right,
can't
don't-
tell him nothing.
What's your sign?
Exactly. I'm an Aquarius,
Oh, okay.
but you
I
can't tell me
but
how to do my job.
Yo, she hate when somebody tell her something. My
It's
nigga.
not.
It could be anything. It could
Why
be
you
yo.
trying to tell me anything?
It could be yo. Stick your headphone while you're in. Why you gotta tell me that? I knew that. You be like, what the fuck?
Let me tell you something right quick.
I did
I am
Yo.
Help me out, man.
convinced right now, just from seeing y'all right now, that Love and Hip Hop is going to be a success. Applaud them, please.
Oh no,
I'm fully
yep,
aware that
definitely.
the show is going to be a success.
They're both gonna be the best.
Yo.
So how did Ty Dolla $ign come about with this record? Whose idea was that?
Actually, Rim had a record with Dej Loaf and Ty Dolla. And I met him at the video. He was just a cool, humble dude. Like, yo, I respect your music.
You can turn the applause off now.
You know what I mean? We respect it. We said we respect each other's music. We gonna work together. We wound up doing it. I sent him the joint. He was like, yo, that shit crazy. He jumped on it.
And why do you call it Michael Jackson?
Because in the chorus, I made references to Janet Jackson, like she want control. She like doing that Janet Jackson shit. She want control.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm on that Michael Jackson shit. I want to beat it. So just the references in the chorus.
Why you looking at Pap like that?
I'm just letting him say what he wants
Because
to
they
say.
see the consistency in my story.
What you wanna say?
Y'all see the consistency, like, you know what I mean?
Okay, they see, but I was there, so I'm just gonna, sometimes.
All right, so why do you think Ty Dolla $ign, why the Michael Jackson hook was?
I have no idea. Exactly what my husband said.
Thank you. Thank you, wife.
That's real though. Thank you, wife. Stop it.
Thank you.
All right, brand new
man.
Papoose,
Wow.
Remy Ma, Ty Dolla $ign. Stop it.
Let's go.
Love and hip hop for real.
Yeah.
She tell me shut up, nigga, don't speak. When she get on top of me, she do it so sweet. She take it high, she take it low, she do it slow. She on that Janet Jackson shit, she want control. I know her neighbors know my name, but she scream it. It tastes like banana pudding, so I eat it. She
Yes. That was brand new music from my brother Papoose off the project out right now. Talk about it.
Yes, iTunes, go get that right now, y'all.
Everywhere.
What's up, man? How does you
Featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Remy Ma.
reckon? Yes, sir.
Who had the better verse? Q-Lin, who had the better verse?
All right, I think I'm gonna wave the white flag, man.
You can wave it.
Oh,
but
you
set
don't
the
want to
tone.
sleep on the couch tonight.
I set the tone, though. I set the tone.
I think that was Remy Ma featuring Papoose and Ty Dolla $ign.
Nah, don't disrespect.
Nah,
Now you
nah,
give
nah,
me
nah,
some-
nah, nah.
It's cool. It's cool. I set the tone, though.
I'm gonna keep it real.
I set the tone.
Remy had the
Facts?
facts.
I think the whole record as a whole is a tough
No,
record, though.
I
That's
definitely.
fine.
I was
You
just
waved the
yes.
white flag,
I'm gonna keep it
bro.
real. I'm gonna keep it real. Yo,
Nah.
Paps, I was saying off the air. That's definitely a radio play record.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
Tough.
No doubt.
That's
Tough.
dope.
Good luck.
Nah, but that's an interesting thing because it's a radio play record because of the beat and the hook, but they spit on that shit.
Yes.
Like exactly,
saying?
they go in.
I mean, that's my son.
I'm glad everybody likes it, man.
Talking to Mike so they can hear you,
I
son.
mean, that's my child, my
That's
junior.
my oldest right there.
That's my oldest.
Jacking my slang. That's my oldest. You know that.
You
That's a
know,
nickname around the crib.
he-
My oldest.
He's my junior, like.
Whatever. I set the tone, though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say that. She killed it.
This
Well,
is
listen.
so cute.
You know I gotta ask. I want some bars today.
Yes.
I want some bars today.
You know what?
I want Pap. No disrespect. You my brother. People
Yeah,
hear you
yeah.
spit all the time.
Exactly. I don't want
It's been a
nothing to do with
minute.
this.
Rem's rolling her eyes, yo. I wish I could see her. I wish this was television.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you. Let me lead
She's
the way.
so
Let
nonchalant.
me lead the way. I don't want nothing to
I mean,
do
I
with
be
this
trying to
homicide. I just want to do what I told her when she was locked up. I told her when she was letting me hit them verses. I said, when you come home, I'm gonna be on my Flavor Flav shit. You Chuck D, man. I'm just gonna be waving my clock and going in, man. That's it. Go.
Oh, that's
what you
cute.
say in
Set it-
front of
set it on
people.
fire.
When we in the house, he'd be like, "What? Please, did you see my 5 fingers of death? Hold on."
Yo, my
Why
shit,
how
yo.
you try to stunt on me?
You know what it
though?
is,
Like,
sus? People be intimidated by me before they even meet me. My 5 fingers of death intimidates her. You know what I'm saying? So that's why she's saying that. But anyway, Let her
You
do
know
what she
what's so
came to
crazy?
do.
He wanted to be the only one that actually killed it. So when I went on the show, he was like, "Nah, she don't want to do that, babe. You don't need to do that." I'm telling you.
Because they be
You don't
switching
gotta
the
do
beats
all that.
on you. I
gotta
ain't want
do-
you to trip up.
You
know what I
ain't want
mean?
me to take your title. It's okay though. I was like,
Okay.
"You right, babe."
Love and Hip Hop starts when? November?
Right. I'm tuned in.
You mean it starts now?
I need to DVR that.
Right.
Remy, I gotta ask, man. I wouldn't be, a radio person I've been and ask. So the Bobby Shmurda freestyle and some of the freestyles, it sounds like you going at people. Is there anybody
You know what?
specific?
This is the thing.
Keep it real.
I don't know why people would ever even question if I was going. Anytime I had a problem with somebody, check all my songs. If
That's
I had
true.
a problem
She's
with
right.
you, I will say your name. I don't care. Like at
That's
all,
true.
period. The problem is that people think that Nicki Minaj is the only female rapper. So if you say one thing, they're like, she's talking about Nicki, she's this and my G.
No, you know what it is? It's not that she's the only female rapper. It's that she's on top of the game right now, and people know what you're capable of, and they want to see you on top of the game, and they think that you're going to go take the crown from
But-
her.
Yo,
you-
I'm just keeping it
What
real.
I'm
I'm keeping it real.
But what you don't understand is like I'm not no lame bitch. I don't feel like I have to go at somebody who I don't have a problem with, who never did nothing to
True.
me, so I can get on top. Lame bitches do that. Corny bitches do that. They see somebody on top and I'm gonna go at her, I'm gonna diss her so I can get in position. But what I'm not never gonna do is be like, oh, I'm number 2. I'm trying to be number 1. I'm trying to be on top. Like, no, I feel like everybody, if you do what you do, you're supposed to be like, you that bitch. She's supposed to get on her songs and say she that bitch. I'm supposed to get on my songs and say that. And anybody else who's out there trying to do what they do, they supposed to get on and be like, yo, y'all not fucking with me. But I really mean it when I say it though.
Nice. Well, let me do the perfect transition
Right.
right now. Speaking about people dissing people that did nothing to them.
Diss everybody. Fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck everybody. What's up?
I know y'all on the social right now. I'm hearing that the Meek shit dropped. What do you feel about that situation, man? The Meek and Drake situation. Yes.
I mean, I'm just enjoying the festivities, man. I like to see artists get put to the
Man.
test. I love to see
You're
artists-
enjoying the soap opera right now that's going on social
yeah,
media.
Man, I'm enjoying the Jerry Springer show, man. You know what I mean? I like to see artists get put to the test. You know what I mean? When you say you the greatest and you say you the nicest, I love to see it. It's a sport. Let them trade, man. Shout out to both of them.
I want to ask you and Remy something because I asked Chris Webby, I asked CNN. I'm going to ask y'all.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, Drake is one of the greats to me. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
But,
okay.
all right.
I
Your
second
title?
that. I agree with that.
Your
I like
title,
that.
Yeah, I think he's one of
your
the
title.
greats.
Mhm.
But
Keep going. I'm the best to go.
if you have referenced a few tracks, even if it's 2% of your career, can you be mentioned with the greatest of all time in hip hop?
You know what I think? I think that everybody is acting like this is the first time we've heard a reference track from somebody who's been claiming that they was great or the best.
Name somebody. I think Hove. I think they said Hove. Didn't Cam come at Hove and had a
He
bunch
took
of...
No,
He
Kim
took
had
over
just
for-
like a whole playlist of lines from other people's songs that Jay-Z had put
Yeah.
into his
You
rhyme.
stealing shit.
But
I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. It's a no, man. Like from the hip hop is something you live. Like rap is something you do. That's a no. Like you can't. Nah, man. No.
Even the hook or the like.
Nah,
bridge.
like if you collaborating, like if you Beyonce or you
Stop it.
Rihanna or one of them, all right, we understand. You know what I mean?
Stop
but
it.
when you a nigga that's walking around here and they claiming
That you're
one
number
of
one.
the top niggas,
But I'm
your
gonna give
pen
you
got
an
to glide
example.
across that paper,
But I
my
told
nigga.
you when
like,
I did whatever, me and Swiss was both in there together. And Swiss was like, no, you gotta put your right hand up, put your left hand. And I'm like, oh, whatever. But and we
that's
came up with
different,
that.
man. Swiss
And
is a
everybody
producer.
know
That's
I
different.
spit dead fire. Like, but
different.
when
True.
we came together, that's how it came out. Like,
I'm personally
That's different,
okay
babe.
with a hook being presented because sometimes you get a song with a
Ain't
hook.
nothing wrong with that as a producer, but you know them bars.
You never had a hook written for you.
no.
Not your verses. I know you write your verses.
if
A
you
hook.
if you wrote the hook for me, you did the hook. You said the hook. I'm not saying it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You said the hook. I'm not saying it.
I respect that.
he is so
You know what I
annoying.
mean? My nigga, I'm hip hop.
I respect
man.
that.
I'm wearing him
I'm
down. I
keeping it
got
a
like
buck.
5 hooks that he gonna say one of these days.
Hey, yo, she always trying to feed me that fool. I
She's your
don't eat it.
ghostwriter, Pat.
My nigga, you crazy,
coming.
my nigga.
It's coming.
Look, the problem
Yo,
is this.
never.
First of all, everybody
Ever.
knows you can rap already. Like, but as a girl, it's certain things that I just can't say because I'm a female.
I don't buy
But
into none of
I
that.
be wanting to say it, so I be like, babe, just say this. He be
Yo,
looking at
listen.
me like,
Let me say one
I know
thing.
Drake
But
is
it-
well loved by a lot of y'all, but y'all gotta call a spade a spade.
No,
my
but let me
nigga.
say one thing. Let me say
You know
one
what I
thing.
mean? That's not good. My
The
nigga.
reference tracks that were said that there were references was Blessings, which was disappointing. I ain't gonna
Dropped another one
lie.
Tonight, too. Go ahead.
10 bands. It was like a few, but it's some of the current records.
Mhm.
Now the multiple motherfucking #1 hits he's had to date on his own.
Running through my
Does
six
not
with
count?
my woe joint. They leaked that tonight.
That's a recent record.
I heard that joint.
I
yeah.
don't care. Like
You can't
I
say
don't
that, my
care.
nigga.
So all those albums and things he wrote on his own, mixtapes and all that shit on his own to date, these few references.
That's my problem too, man. I don't know, man, how to really feel about that. Like when niggas be in the studio, a lot of these niggas take ideas from other people, so you can't really pass judgment. But if a nigga is writing your shit word for word like that, like, and you supposed to be one of them niggas, that's not cool, my
But that's the
nigga.
thing. None of it was word for
It's not a
word.
green light.
It wasn't.
It wasn't word for word.
Because you know what it is?
But
We don't even know if he can rap at this point. Like, is this nigga Milli Vanilli?
Nah, come on. Now you.
I'm
I mean,
just saying.
First of all,
we've only been
Come
listening to
on.
back to back
Is
all
this
day.
nigga
Don't play.
Milli Vanilli?
Wow.
Don't play.
I'm just saying.
first
listen,
of all, Milli Vanilli, that wasn't even their voice, my
Right.
nigga. That was
my
they
nigga,
just sung some. They
I'm
was just like
saying,
actors.
Man. I'm just saying.
Wait,
I'm
he's an
just
actor.
saying.
Stop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? As long as a nigga can rap, I'm cool. But if we find out he can't rap a fucking lick, I'm not cool with that.
I'm not. Listen,
If
I
he-
kind
if
of
he can
agree
rap,
with you
I'm
that
cool.
he might not be able to be mentioned on the top 5, but I think he's one of the greats.
As
I
long
do
as
think
he
he's
can
one of the
rap.
greats.
And I'm gonna tell you this:
As
how
long
do
as he
we
can rap.
know some of these people that y'all think are the greats didn't have the same situation going on? Like
They just didn't get told on.
But social, it's not even just told on. It's with social media and everything that's going on. Like the way people are recording is different. So like we can't go back. Can we go back and find some of them 8 dats and see like any reference tracks or whatever? Like
You're right. We actually
I
don't
am
know.
gonna
We're
say this,
assuming.
though. I'm gonna say
Right.
this: the shit that he put out going at Meek was fire though. The second joint, the second joint was tough.
Back to back.
I ain't
And
heard
I
Meek
believe-
shit yet.
I believe
I ain't
he
heard
wrote
Meek
that.
shit yet. You know what I mean? People saying what they saying, so I ain't gonna pass judgment. But the shit that Drake dropped, the second joint, the nigga went in.
I think Charged
I
Up was a
mean-
pawn move. and
Yeah, I
he-
think he was trying to bait him.
I concur.
Yeah,
He was trying to bait
and I
him.
still don't think he completely
The
went
second
in. I
joint
think he
was
wanted to
tough,
see what
man.
Meek does. Now I think if it's trash like social media is saying, I don't think he has to do anything
Yeah,
else.
man, I gotta hear Meek shit, man. I
I've
got
been
the
saying,
head
but
because
it's just really bothered me because everybody's so worked up because Meek said Drake don't write his rhymes. I've been saying for years that these bitches don't write their rhymes, and nobody's.
Stupid.
I've been saying this for years, like since like 2002. Like these bitches don't write their rhymes. Like if we've heard reference tracks and everything, and nobody fucking slandered them. What the fuck? Like
That's
what's
true.
the
I
why?
mean,
'Cause
I'm
they
sure-
girls.
You know what it is? A grown
Kim-
ass man
Kim-
is different. Man.
Kim Biggie was writing.
Grown ass.
Hov was writing Foxy. Who else? I think Latifah was writing her own shit.
I hope so, man.
I think
I
MC
hope
Light.
so.
I
I
hope
think
so.
MC Light was writing her own stuff.
That's a legend.
Rem got silent. Let me get back into the music real quick. Remy Ma's in the building. Papoose is in the building. We talking to them.
Yeah.
877-60 hip hop. It's DJ Sus One.
And
the
we write
feature
our own
presentation.
shit.
Oh my God, let's
Ain't never been questioned around
And
here.
you can't even question that. We spit your head off.
go. Ah man, let's do it. That's that new Pap right there. We're gonna end off with that. Remy Ma's in the building. Papoose is in the building. It's DJ Sus One, the feature presentation. Q Lynn, Pretty Lou's in the building.
Yeah.
Having great hip hop conversation.
Hip hop.
I just looked at the time. It's over.
Yeah, time
I
flies.
want to have some
when you
more
have an
conversation. This is
interesting-
crazy.
Yeah, when you have an interesting conversation,
just
time
wait
flies.
till 7:30 a.m. tomorrow, like you usually do, and just have
The
y'all
memes,
normally
man.
guy talk while I'm trying to catch some Z's. It's okay. It's cool.
I don't
7:30
talk to this
though?
nigga at 7:30. Come on, don't listen to that.
7:30?
I'm a DJ. You think I'm up at
Really?
7:30?
7:30?
She checking him over there. She G checking him.
Nah, not like that though.
It'd be early. I know that.
Shout to Vinny Venom, man.
Early for them is like 7 at night, yo. You just get waking up.
Wow.
All right, so listen, real quick, we got like 2 minutes. Remy, what can we expect? Rock Wilder, what up? What can we expect from you coming up soon besides loving hip hop?
Like I said, I've been in the studio. I got some really dope records. I got a really, really great record with Dej Loaf that I'm trying to actually catch up with, so I could get her to shoot this video. The record is dope. And I got another record with should I tell them?
Yeah. Oh, no, not yet.
Oh, okay.
She got a record with some heavy hitters on it. That's a problem.
Is it the one you told me about or
Yeah, you
something
know
else?
about it. You know about it. Yeah,
Oh,
that
okay.
Did
one.
you play for him?
Oh, nah, he ain't here.
Nah, I
Maybe
ain't
I'll
hear
let you
yet.
hear it after.
Yeah, we're gonna let you
after
hear
turn
before we
off.
leave.
All right, cool.
G shit.
So,
Maybe.
soon come.
Yeah, very, very soon, very soon. But in the meantime, in between time, I don't know. Maybe I'll go and take somebody's beat and just go dumb on it.
Please, and
Please
bring it
do.
here so we can
Please.
make a movie.
'Cause I
Please, we need that.
I'll be having nothing else better to do. You know, I'm tired of sitting here spitting Pap hat off.
Right. She's the queen, y'all.
That's right.
She's the queen.
And ladies and gentlemen, Remy Ma writes her own lyrics.
That's
Definitely
right.
does.
Can I get a hand clap for that? Writing your own lyrics?
There you go.
Thank you,
I
y'all.
wrote yours too. Let me.
Now, Pat, albums in stores right now.
Yeah, man. I need everybody to go get the project. You Can't Stop Destiny. It's on iTunes, Amazon, Best Buy. Support that real shit, man. And shout out to all the DJs supporting that new record. Michael Jackson, man, is moving out here, man. We mobbing. Ty Dolla $ign.
Independent album, you charted.
That independent album.
Nice.
Shout out to Ty Dolla $ign. We trying to shoot that video real soon. Holla at me. Let's go.
This is the longest applause in the history of applauses, my brother.
Carry on.
All right, so we're gonna end the show with a brand new record for Papoose off the album. It's called The Bank. You spitting that money shit, huh?
Yo, good luck, my nigga. Thanks for having us, man.
Thanks for coming.
Rem on the ghosting on this one.
Lies, you tell. Ain't no trick over here.
Oh man,
Yo,
Quentin.
Pap, happy wife, happy life, yo.
happy wife, happy life.
You
She
said
said
it right.
she said
That's
unique.
right.
Now let me stop, yo. It's,
Yeah, yo,
it's DJ
yo,
Sus won the
y'all
feature
some fucked up
presentation,
people,
baby.
man.
We
MFG.
What we were talking about recently, we were talking about the whole beef with Drake and Nicki.
Yeah,
I mean
man.
Nicki, Drake, and what's this guy's name?
It's about to be
Wow, forgot
No,
his
no,
name
no
already.
disrespect. No disrespect. No disrespect.
Brah, brah.
And Meek. So that's what we be talking about. We got a lot of opinions. I'm looking stressed right now.
That's the trending topic,
Why you
man.
stressed though?
That's the try. We'll get into that later because I want to talk about y'all real quick.
Yeah,
Welcome
yeah.
to the show. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having us, brother.
Right, what he said.
So Rem, what's going on with you first? What's going on with the music? Because I know you've been out for a little while now. I know you had the mixtape out.
Yeah, the mixtape was just something to do so I could
But
get, back to, comfortable with the mic and the studio and things like that. That was just me.
What's up?
Papoose is in the building and Remy Ma is in the building. Give me another round of applause.
Yeah.
What's going on out there, man? Feature presentation.
What's going on, y'all? Pat, me and you talk like all the time, my
Yeah.
nigga.
Oh,
I know
man.
that aggravating.
Lately, our conversation.
I talk to Remy through Pat. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you be in the bed, you be like,
Yo.
yeah, that's
Put the mic up, man.
I be laying in the bed, trying to mind my business, playing my, internet games, and it's just in my ear, like, I know that's right.
But what she's talking about is what
That was
speaks.
a good one. Hey, yo, you know what it is, though? Doing the love and hip hop, I'm used to this now. Like, it don't even bother me when she try to slander me like that. You know what I mean? On camera.
How did the love and hip hop thing come around for y'all? Because I didn't expect, especially Rem, I didn't expect that to happen. I mean, I know Rem goes in on motherfuckers, so it might be perfect.
Nah, actually, that's so crazy. I have such a bad reputation. I'm realizing that more and
No,
more
no.
every day.
Rem's a
Not
sweet
bad.
woman, but don't test her.
Right.
That's what we mean.
I think that at first, for not even at first, for years now, we've been, declining it and not really thinking that was the route to go. But with the whole revamp situation, what they trying to do and get back to the essence of the title, I feel like, me and Pap really personify love and hip hop. Like that's what we really do. It's not fake. It's not, fabricated. And I think it'd be dope to display it on a platform for people to see.
I definitely agree with that.
Right.
So basically, what
Like-
can we expect to see besides you running his life on
like,
television?
like she said, you get to see it from both angles. You get to see me run her life a little bit. You know what I mean? Let her run mine.
She just I didn't even look at her and I felt the heat.
Right.
That's not accurate.
It's a two-way street, though.
Like y'all
Sips tea.
right. People will be surprised. Like he's mad annoying. Like to be honest.
Oh, that's her favorite word, by the way. Get used to it.
That's every woman's word, annoying.
You mad annoying.
In there playing around, stretching my vocal cords and things of that nature. But as far as serious stuff, I've been in the studio. I've got a couple of great collaborations that
I heard.
is really, really dope. I'm trying to actually get the videos all done to every song, so this way as they drop they'll be like ready to go. I don't have to really wait. And just pretty much running Pap's life. That's all.
I mean, tell us something we don't know. Tell us something we don't know.
Yo,
Not everybody
I'm
knows
used to this,
that,
though. I'm used
Yo,
to
what?
this, though.
One day I called you Pap and Rem was like, "You make talk," and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Wow.